This is a good view. Whew. We got some errands to do today. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Boy, I got some errands to do today. Knocking some things out. A lot of traffic. A little bit of snow. But a lot of ice. We gotta watch out for these icy roads. Alright, guys. Welcome, everybody. Let's go do some errands today. It snowed a little last night. Not much. It melted already. It just snows a little bit more. Yeah, we will. A lot of traffic up there. So it tells me there might be an accident going on up there. So I'm going to have to take the other route. Yep, there must be an accident that way. I don't think I've ever seen it, that thing, but it is icy. Good thing I didn't go that way. Hey, what's up, Kevin? Good morning. Stay inside. Don't come along for a ride. It is cold. It is cold. Possibly ice on the road. I think there was an accident over there. You have to find a different way. But we had like a snow, rain, kind of showery last night, but it melted away. What's up, Eric? Good morning. Like I was telling Kevin, keep your asses in the car. Keep your asses at home. Don't come in this car with me. It is cold. Yeah, they say, but there's a... I mean, thanks, guys, for coming along with me. I'm going to be doing a lot of errands. I'm going to be going in and out a lot, so just bear with me. Going to go get the car washed. First thing I got to do is get me a cup of coffee. Now, Staten Island, for this area here, has their own groundhog. He's called Staten Island Chuck. And he's been at 98% or 89% accurate. He's the most accurate groundhog out there. Yeah, BB says it's foggy. BB should be here pretty soon. I'm on the hunt for BB. But according to Staten Island Chuck, he says spring is coming soon, in 3 weeks. Not 6 weeks like Punxsutawney Phil. What's up, showgirls? Haven't seen you in a long time, man. I hope you are doing good. Showgirls was out there in Pensacola area where she got hit with snow in Florida. Yep, she was up in there when Florida got hit. Destin, Pensacola. Destin's first, but yeah, she got hit with some snow up there when they had that big snowstorm. So we are on a hunt for BB. Gotta find BB. She's supposed to be here. Where is she? Has she arrived? Everyone wants to know. Is she around here, walking around? Even I'm looking for her. I'm doing good, Red. I'm doing good. Trying to survive this weather here. BB should be coming. Just been visiting a lot of families, helping out, getting things done, getting ready to head back. It's a beautiful 863 where it's foggy, like Eric says. It's foggy and it's supposed to be, I don't know, in the 60s, 70s. Who knows? All I know, it's 35 all day today. I found 2 sleds in the garbage. All I ask is for snow now. Just give me a little snow to go down a little hill and I'll be happy. Even though I didn't want snow in the beginning because I didn't have a sled. But that I found these 2 sleds in the garbage. Just give me enough to stay on the ground and I could hit a hill and I could slide down. That's all I ask for. I don't like snow or cold. I don't mind the cold. The only reason I don't like snow is because of the salt that does damage to the cars. That's the only thing I don't like about up here, is that they pour salt like it's, I don't know. They pour it crazy and they got that super salt. All right, let's go in here. I gotta get me a coffee today, dudes. I'm sorry, but... And unfortunately, over here in New Jersey, you just can't park your car inside the... Inside the... whatchamacallit? Gas stations. Is this someone following me? Alright, let me see if I can back up here. Alright, first stop. Cup of coffee. Dunkin' Donuts. Alright, bear with me, guys. Yeah, salt is hard. I think I found a couple of rust monsters on it. Let me run in there and get a cup of coffee. I'll be right back, guys. All right, this location here, you have a lot of Lyft and Uber drivers, guys. Yeah, I had to get some coffee. Woo! I had to get some coffee. Over here, park a lot of Lyft and Uber. I've noticed one thing, a lot of Lyft and Uber drivers are very popular. Very popular in this area. I don't know if I could do... I don't know if I can do DoorDash here. I'd probably... Yeah, I know, the roads are icy. Everything's confirmed. Let's go get the car wash and call it a day. But I don't think I could do Uber. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't think I can do DoorDash out here. I think I'd rather do okay. Me personally, I rather do Uber. I don't know why I keep saying Uber, Lyft, whatever the hell the drive thing is. I'd rather do that. What now? Oh my gosh. So happy you guys are here with me. Just bear with me real quick. I am trying to get this vehicle organized. Got my ladies coming. My lady BB. Alrighty. Think I got everything organized. Why isn't this not closing? So how is everybody doing? Just bear with me. What the hell? Just stop it. Telling you, cars, sensors, cars, I hate them all. Oh. All right, guys, let's go to car wash next. What I promise you, man, is ice on the ground. There is ice on the ground, but here we go. Yeah, let's go get a car wash. Little bit of snow stuck, but not a lot. Especially on the grassy areas. In the roads, it definitely didn't stick. Whatever did stick here last night when this was covered, it melted because it had rain in it. And I know in 2 more days it's supposed to do it again. Ooh, Revlon factory. Go figure. Never knew. Is that where you guys get your makeup from? Revlon? I don't even know what I want to eat today. To be honest with you. Just feels like one of those days where you're just tired of eating. Especially when you're just eating stuff in a can. Yeah. Yeah, I got the car on snow mode. Red, I got her on snow mode. Yeah, the black ice is what's going on. Because it's so cold out there. What do you have planned for this week? I hope to find BB. I'm on the hunt for BB. But this week, you deserve a nice season. Oh my God. You are killing me, man. You are killing me. But I'm on the hunt for BB. Yeah, I sure do deserve a nice cooked steak seasoned. You damn right. I'm telling you. I know Red, I think she was showing some cooking stuff on her channel. I'll have to, if I find BB, I guess I'm going to have to break down and get that steak. But I promise you, Kevin, I would be pissed if I had lost weight and then she came and I gained all my weight back and then some. I don't even know if I lost weight. I can't even find a friggin' scale anywhere. Hey, Leonard. There's a nice juicy hamburger place over there. But it's in Chinese. 98K, never heard of it. I mean, I've been doing pretty good, even though I've just been eating some crazy stuff, but I'm telling you, that place right there looked like a place that I shopped at. Oh my God, I bet you it is. I don't know. But, yeah, I could sure use a nice, healthy, juicy ribeye, fat ass ribeye with fat on it, cooked real good and not burnt throughout. Well, she says it's 60s down there today. It was foggy. She probably is at the beach. We all can. I mean, I still got some eggs and sausage left over. I can have that. I don't know, like pizza places, man. I'm getting pizzaed out real quick. I mean, I haven't had a good friggin' hot dog, like a street hot dog. I don't know. I might have to take a ride tomorrow to where my cousin's at in Jersey City and salchicha. Salchicha's all gone. I got the sausage, the mini sausage. Does BB land early? The day that she comes, no. It's going to be like 6 or 7 o'clock. Boom, boom, chicken. And that's if they don't cancel her flight. Because supposedly the day that she's coming, there's supposed to be a snow and rain mixture. So, I mean, I'm not telling the airports to rush anything, but hopefully it won't be delayed. Chorizo, eggs, papa fritos, flat. Yeah, all that is, other than the eggs and the chorizo, I can't, I'm been staying away from starch. I've been doing close as a carnivore keto as I can. That I can. I don't even know if the car wash is open. So yeah, they're open. They see me coming. They already know me by heart. It's crazy when the car wash knows you by heart. But I've been trying to stay away from starches, bread, rice, all that stuff there, guys. Anyone who knows. Let's see if I can get this right. It just does not want to pick up this Florida tag sometimes. And sometimes it's me coming in here the way that I come in here. And I'm not stopping the way I'm supposed to stop.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, my friend?
How are you doing today?
Okay.
Let's see.
Yeah, finally did it. Finally, man.
Yeah, no, so...
I mean, out of 1,000.
With the RFIDs, I tell people to wait right here. With the LPR, I tell people to pull up to the gate a little bit closer.
Well, I have the license plate reader.
The camera's in the back. If you're right here, sometimes it has a hard time seeing it still, so usually with the cameras, I tell people to drive right about here with their window.
Yeah, my wife went and, I mean, I live in Florida. My wife went and bought right before I came here, she bought a tag.
Yeah.
Look at that. Everyone knows my tag.
Yeah, well,
yeah. And I think it's the blue.
Yeah,
I think it's the blue. I don't think we have the reflective and stuff.
Like a little orange.
Yeah, they have reflectors and shit like that, but
no, the blue looks nice. It pops out.
Yeah.
That's what you want all the time.
No, you know, I'm a Florida Gator fan, so you know, gotta represent. Because they don't have New York Giant tags down there.
Did I give you wipes?
Yeah, you did. You have a good one, my friend.
You as well, sir.
Okay. The car wash is going to miss you when you're gone. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm here every day. I mean, these guys know my tags by heart. That's the crazy shit. These guys know my tags before I even know my own tag. But give them a shout out at the Glow Express Car Wash here in Edison, man. This crew is amazing. These guys are pretty cool here and helpful and everything. They're nice. Away from bread, those delicious subs you've been eating. Well, I mean, like that sub that I had, Kevin, you know, the next closest thing to bread was the pizza. So I'm not eating that every day, or like pump iron and you can eat anything. Yeah, well, at my age, I'm lucky I can't even pump myself. I'm lucky I can even pump myself, but what I mean, like eating that sub sandwich, that's nothing. That's just a half a sub. I only ate it that one time. And I only did that for the video purposes. If I didn't do it for the video purposes, I wouldn't be doing sub sandwiches. I mean, that's the only reason I'm not. I mean, other than a nice, good old Publix sub. You know what I'm saying? Other than a nice, good old Publix sub. We hardly do, stay away from bread and all that stuff as much as we can. Occasionally, like I said, when I did the White Castle video, yeah, I had bread. And I did the pizza video, yeah, it had bread in it. But I promise you, like, when you see that I'm buying, I'm eating. I mean, that's what I'm eating, literally. I mean, my pants tell me, ooh, God, I didn't even push in this thing. I got lucky. Even though my pants tell me you might feel a little loose, my stomach tells me I'm still sticking out, buddy. My stomach is telling me I'm still sticking out. So, yeah, I have this that it's underbody. I'm sorry, with taxes and everything, this is $30 here. I think I said 28. I think I misspoke. $30, unlimited, undercoat, armor all. This is their second level tier. They give you free wipes all the time. Every time you come here, they give you these wipes here. I got like a freaking stack of them. But Yeah, I'm here every day making sure I can get this salt off. Keep it as clean as I can till I can get out of here. Normally, the 1999 one that I do in Florida, that one there is just basic, no arm roll. I do my own arm roll and wax in Florida, so I can do the cheap one. But over here, I'm not, I don't have my cleaning kit, and it's too cold to be spraying. I mean, I tried cleaning the windows at 18 degrees, and let me tell you something, the can does not work at 18 degrees. It won't spray. I'm telling you, once you get back to Florida, get into intermediate fasting. Yeah, I've been doing that. I've been fasting. I've been going pretty good. Like, the last time that I ate, like yesterday, the last time I ate could have been around 7 o'clock. And that was like a banana. And I haven't eaten or nothing other than this coffee. This is the only thing that I've drinking is this coffee here. And you know, possibly maybe around 1:12 or 1 or 2 I'll eat. But yeah, I've been doing at least over 8 hours, if not minimal 8 hours of fasting at a time. I've been walking around just a little bit of the hotel, you know, visiting family and stuff like that. I mean, that's the only thing that stinks here, is that there's not much of it's so cold to do anything. I don't eat until 12 and I stop at 8. Yeah, other than this cup of coffee is really the only thing. And I'm kind of like you. And that's what's good about being by yourself. What's up, Katrina? That's what's good about being by yourself, is that you can do all that shit. But when you got somebody that's hungry, you can't do all that. You know, you just can't. Not. It's harder when you have other people around anyway. Now, that's a Starbucks. Looks like a design there to the left, but it's in purple. My cousin was telling me about that bobo tea. If I told you it snowed a little bit last night, you wouldn't even believe me. It did. Yeah, if I eat anything, if it's after 8 or something, you know, I had like a banana. But Park Deli. I know one thing, definitely a Chinese place down here. But when BB comes, I want to go to where George Washington crossed the Delaware River. I'm going to take BB there. And Chinese food restaurants, Thai restaurant. But there's an exact, I mean, supposedly in the location where George Washington, they turned it into like a park area. And you can see where he crossed the Delaware River. I've never had bobo tea. I've heard bad things and good things about it. Like I heard if you eat the balls of the bobo, you can die. I don't know. I'm scared to have a bobo tea. Definitely. Take BB to the jacket store so she can at least buy. She has a coat. BB has a coat. She got a coat, a big long coat that goes to her knees, and it's got the white fuzzies. Now, whether she fits into the coat, I don't know. That's the question. How much longer are you gonna be in Jersey? That's the surprise. Not much longer. Not much longer. It's boba, not bobo. And I eat the balls all the time. Well, Katrina, I'm sure your husband can vouch for that you eat the balls all the time. But obviously, what are you, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months? One day you forgot to eat the balls and you wound up pregnant. The first day, Katrina, you stop eating the balls, you get pregnant. God damn, you put yourself into that one. Oh, and I want to do that train station right here. I want to go inside there and check it out. But yeah, the one time Katrina did not eat any balls. She fucking gets pregnant. So much for the bobo or boba, whatever the fuck it's called. Okay, buddy. I hate when people do that shit. They stop there to drop people off at the train station. And then when BB comes, we're not going to go directly straight home. We're going to go to Philadelphia and get a Philadelphia cheesesteak from Philly on the way back to the house. All right, look at this girl. She's in shorts, boy. All right, I got to waiting for the pharmacy to open up. Oh, he's got a flat tire. The pharmacy opened up? Nope. The pharmacy is not open. Yet that one in August, I ate something else besides the balls I get knocked out. This is college town here. This is Rutgers. One thing about college towns is they're all like almost all the same. Like they have their own little city, their college vibe. And you see how all the stores are in houses. Are you grilling pizza? Oh, shoot. Big Bully Bites. Yeah, they have a lot of stuff here. How many people? Well, this is a college town. This is Rutgers University. This is New Brunswick, where I'm at right now. I'm just waiting for the... Yeah, and that's what you're going to get when you have a lot of college towns. But, I mean, in New Jersey, and like I said, you know, I'm not like a know-it-all, and I'm not, you know, this is all in conversations when I grew up and everything. But, and I'm sure it's everywhere around the world. But, I mean, New Jersey, just as other cities, they do have a lot of liquor stores. And you will see a lot of liquor stores and a lot of bars, unfortunately. You see those in black neighborhoods. You see those in college towns. You know, and poor neighborhoods. So you got black neighborhoods, even if the blacks are not poor, whatever. You got poor neighborhoods, and you got college towns. you see bars are like Dunkin' Donuts. You know, and I'm not um, like when I went to FSU University, not as a student, but you know, just when I went there to different like college town. I think it was Columbia, South Carolina, Columbia, where the Gamecocks are at. I went through there at the Five Corners, and it was like a Soho, and that's what this is. This is all Soho. You ain't gonna see McDonald's in here. You're not gonna see chicken things here. You know, it's all somebody with their restaurant Soho style. A lot of bars, but I mean, just growing up in Jersey, you know, bars were just, you know, were just everywhere because, like I said, you know, just because of the area that I grew up in and stuff. But they're all over. As a matter of fact, my grandfather had a bar. I mean, rent cheaper. I mean, rent is rent no matter where you go. A lot of these houses that you're looking at here, I mean, everything in New Jersey, if you compare New Jersey and Florida prices, okay, it's basically almost the same thing. Like grocery stores, gas stations, a lot of the stuff that you're buying here is almost the same. The things that make Jersey separate from Florida is you don't have sales tax in Florida. And you don't have a lot of fees. A lot of fees here. Like to park on your street, you got to pay an extra fee. You know, it's just, you know, they feed the hell out of people over here for every little thing. Houses, like the house like here. These houses could be almost $800,000 houses, and you look at these houses and you be like, nah, that ain't $800,000, that little tiny house. Yes, houses are expensive here. Taxes, you could be spending anywhere from 5 to 12 grand on taxes. Me, I have a house that's worth right now $160,000, and I only pay $1,400 a year on taxes. So that's the difference. The housing is expensive, and there's a lot of fees and tolls, like everything. You know, you got to. I mean, I hope Florida never becomes like Jersey. They do have some parking, like in downtown Lakeland from Monday through Friday. They have some parking area that you got to pay for now on the streets. And they were talking about expanding it, and then they voted it down and stuff. Because like I said, you know, like, come on, man. You want people to shop, pay for parking on the streets, or you want people to live and then pay for park. Like where my sister lives, you got to have a permit to park. Like in Jersey City, you got to park in parking lots because you can't park in the streets because they have permits. And if you have a working permit, costs a little bit more to park versus if you live there, permit to park on your own street in front of your house that you pay taxes on. But I mean, practically almost everything, but it is very expensive. Like car insurance is expensive in Jersey, and house insurance is expensive in Jersey. Rent's the same. It's high everywhere. Everyone's having a high rent problem. Now, hopefully this pharmacy is open. Hopefully my pharmacy is open here. Ah, thanks. Thanks, Red. I mean, Florida has a lot of traffic now. Really haven't noticed that much traffic here. But these, of course, you're talking about rush hour right now. A lot of this traffic you're seeing is because of the business. Florida just has straight traffic on the highways. And that just started 4 or 5, right around the pandemic, started the Tampa traffic. Before the pandemic was Orlando traffic. I don't even want to step outside. Well, you got to, buddy. You got to, man. Everyone's got to step outside at least a little bit. You look at it this way, Kevin. You don't step outside today, you never know what tomorrow brings. And you may never be stepping outside for the rest of the time on Earth tomorrow. So step outside today, because you never promised tomorrow step outside. I mean, you might be stepping into a coffin and you'll never be stepping outside. Come on, pharmacy, are you open? Okay, I got a 2-hour spot right here. Nope, that's not my pharmacy. I'm off today. I just cozy up. Step outside a little bit. Let's go outside and smell that fresh air. I see a lot of these bold places. Look at that. The Huey's Nights Club. What the hell? This is Guaco Town. Could be stepping into a lottery. You could. But I always say, try to get outside. Doesn't matter if it's your day off. Was that BB? Artichoke pizza. Oh my God. I mean, step outside, let the thing slap you in the face. I mean, come on, guys. Jesus, I gotta be parking right here. My parallel parking. Oh, okay. Woo, I almost had to use my parallel parking. And that's what I failed my driver's exam on. Parallel parking. Oh, cool. I'm gonna. All right, guys, just bear with me. I gotta run inside the pharmacy and pick up some medicine real quick, guys. And then we'll talk. Hang on, just bear with me. This is downtown Rutgers. Anyone asks, that comes on here in the comments. Let me go get my medicine. And I'll be right with you. Wow, this guy right here said that Giovanni's pizza is supposed to be pretty good. I mean, when I lived in Jersey, Kevin, I used to love watching basketball. But yeah, I'm watching those Knicks, baby. One of my eBay students just had his car crushed with him in it. Oh my God, I'm sorry to hear that. A drive-through car wash. Oh, wow. You know, they have a big sign, not responsible. Yes. Thanks for locking us in the car. Looks creepy. No, this is a college town here. This is Rutgers University. I mean, these are how all college towns look. And you got to remember, too, this is old Jersey. This is what you're seeing here. I mean, maybe that building up in the front is different. I mean, that's a parking garage. But, I mean, this is where the courthouses are, the college is. This is the central of the county in this area. This is their central hub. And the reason why it looks like this is because, I mean, this is original. These are original buildings. I mean, literally, these are the way they are. And I like it that they kept it. Good old Jersey. That's what they all say. But that guy there says that Giovanelli's Pizza and Grills, they even got vegan pizza. Yeah, it just looks like a typical college town that, I mean, all of these are restaurants and stuff. It's your typical New Jersey town. See, train stations run through here. I mean, it's just typical Jersey life, man. I mean, I'm not needing the GPS. Everything is popping in my head now, but they're trying to build this big building there. So this is the good part of town. I mean, unfortunately, Red, when you come to Detroit, New York City, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, possibly Massachusetts, maybe Ohio, these neck of the woods areas, these areas here, those states that I've explained, I guess whenever the colonial people came here, it was a certain group of colonial people, and it seems like they all had the same building ideas, and that's what you see. I mean, that's why the buildings may look like that. You go to Pennsylvania and you see a lot of these old buildings, you're gonna be like, oh my God, Pennsylvania looks like a dirt thing, but it's really not. It's just, unfortunately, that's how, like, it's just, they left everything alone like that. Like that building to the left, I mean, if anyone who lives in those 6 states that I said, if you see that building to the left, anyone in these 5 states that I mentioned in this area here, everyone knows that's the projects right there. That's where your ghettos would be at in the city. Then you got your urban, and then you got your rich. But like I said, if you ever go to Detroit, Pennsylvania, I mean, it's like in New Jersey, we all look the same with the buildings. It's like the designers of the house and the buildings were all the same. And you got to remember, a lot of these houses are over 100 years old. plus. That's why they're $800,000 houses. That's why they're $1 million houses. And they look like shit. But, you know, like the house to the right. Look at, like I said, that's all here. That, you know, and you know, that's what you get when you, like I said, you can go to New York, you can go to Pennsylvania, you can go to Detroit, you can go to Massachusetts, you can go to Chicago. Kind of has this type of feeling here, but those northern states, like I said, whenever the Americas, whatever those people, those colonial people that landed here, was just the same taste. And you know, I mean, look at that house to the fucking right. It looks like a dollhouse, but that's original. That's just, you know, and you see that and you could be like, ugh, this neighborhood looks bad. But let me tell you something. This is Highland Park. These are rich people here. You know, those houses might look like garbage to a lot of people, but those houses are $1 million. You know, these are rich people here. You ain't got no poor people. The poor people are in those big project buildings there. But been in New York, Mass, Annapolis, Carolinas, Memphis, all over the states. Yeah. But I mean, that's what you're going to get. You're just going to get, like, you know, that grungy look. And that's what makes it so unique, is that grunge look, you know. That's why you get that gritty, the grunge. But I promise you, it's not, you know, it's not a shithole. This isn't the ghetto. This isn't nasty. This is historic. I mean, this is literally just, the old houses are enchanting. Yes, yes. I mean, even the buildings. Look at these buildings. They don't make buildings like that no more. Everything's like just a square with a big neon or a design, or, I mean, the churches, everything. Like that building there to the left, okay? That wouldn't be the projects. That building there would be like middle class people would be living in there. Let me go this way. You know, middle class people would be living in that building. You could tell. You could tell, like, this building to the right. I mean, you could just tell, like, what's projects, what is middle class. And plus, you know, I'm here in the wintertime. The leaves are dead, the trees, I mean, everything is dead out here. The leaves, the trees, the grass, the ass. I mean, everything. Everything is dead out here. But no, I mean, I guess that's why when I went to Detroit, I felt at home in Detroit. I mean, I had a good vibe when I went to Detroit. I mean, a real nice vibe. And everyone talks bad about Detroit and it's nasty looking and you know, this and that. I mean, everywhere you go to, you're going to have bad and nasty, but I'll call it gritty. Just gritty looking. And all, you know, it's just looks like a town that's got some years to it and had some energy and life and everything. I feel like in Florida, everything is, I mean, you get that, Florida gets that cookie cutter they get called cookie cutters because everything looks the same in Florida. The houses, the buildings. That's what's unique about this area up here. It's not cookie cutter. I am a Detroit hater. What? You ever been to Detroit? You go to Detroit, you swear you were in Jersey. I should have took that road. That was my road to take. I mean, I never really cared about Detroit to hate it, other than, of course, sporting events, but I was always kind of like scared of Detroit before I went to Detroit, because because the way they make the things sound like and stuff. And when I got there, okay, what's going on here? it's not a good time to do this right here. I've never been to St. Louis. Good morning. Hey, Kelly. I'm sorry I have missed a few your videos when you're live. I've been recovering from, oh my gosh. I've been recovering from an upper respiratory infection since Friday, and I finally, oh man. I know one thing, Kelly. In the hospital, when you get admitted into the hospital, they give you this plastic thing with a hose on it, and they tell you, I don't know if it's to suck on it or to blow on it. Maybe it's I don't know, one or the other. And there's a ball or something that goes up or down, and you're supposed to do that to keep the water out your lungs. I've kept so many of those damn things and never knew what the hell they were for. And then I know I have one or two in the house finally when I woke up and be like, oh my God. But you ever go to the hospital, you ever get a hold of one of those little plastic containers with the hose on it that you're blowing the ball up and down? Dude, get one of those, keep it in your house. And when you're sick like that with the respiratory, keep that sucker by your side, and every now and then just blow or suck on that tube thingy so you can keep your lungs dry. And don't lay down a lot. Always sit up. I mean, upper respiratory, that's what leads to pneumonias and, well, now COVID. I mean, you can literally die now from an upper respiratory. Not like you couldn't die before, but this is where my uncle's house is. I drive by here every day. But I know they always they hand those out in the hospital like candy. Never knew. Always used to throw that shit away. Then to find out what that was for. Thanks to my brother-in-law. Getting my fiance and I both sick. And the brother-in-law refuses to go to the doctor. Damn. I know my cousin, her mother is she's got the flu. So the flu is definitely going around. I'm hoping I don't get sick. I've been trying to stay away from just everybody walking around in the stores. Just going to family. And the only bad thing about going to the doctor, Kelly, is that sometimes you go to the doctors and you either have a doctor that wants to overload you with pills, or you go to a doctor and he just tells you, okay, just go home, drink plenty of liquid, get plenty of rest, and drink plenty of liquid, and that's it. He won't. Some doctors won't give you nothing. Won't give, especially if you got COVID or something. Jesus, that's a weird alarm fire ambulance siren I've ever heard. That sounds like a person fucking screaming through the damn thing. I need Springer ready. And he acts like he's not contagious, but really he's getting others sick. I miss the sun. Yeah, I'm sure it is, but you gotta remember, Kelly, you know, I've had experiences where I went to a doctor and that's what he told me. Just drink plenty of fluid. Like you could have told me that for free. Maybe he knows what the outcome is going to be at the doctor. Maybe he knows what. I'll go to the doctor, he's just going to tell me drink plenty of water and take some Tylenol for the fever. Hey, $95 for the visit. Thank you. Come back in 2 weeks. You need spring, you miss the sun. One thing I was bugging out about was I was sitting in the hotel one day. Every now and then I'll sit in the hotel all day. I mean, just to relax. But I was sitting in the hotel one day when it was 11 degrees. And I was saying to myself, like, God damn. I don't, you know, you can't even go out there and do anything. And then I was thinking, in Florida, when it's 100 degrees, you know, me and BB, we say the same thing. Like, God damn, it's too hot out there to do anything. So when is the right time to do anything? I don't know if it's the older you get and you just can't tolerate this weather, or young skin is tougher. Or maybe, you know, this climate change is real, and we're feeling temperatures we've never felt before as kids. But then yet this new generation, they get to feel this temperature, and to them it's nothing because, like I said, they're kids. But I don't know what I miss. Because either way, I'm going to complain about it. Let me take you guys on a ride around here. Since I got nothing to do, I don't know what I'm going to eat. I might just get White Castle and call it a friggin' day. Who knows? Who knows? Will help you decide what to eat. You ever get one of those? It's like Andersen. No, because in Middlesex County, you're surrounded. Now, Middlesex County, you leave you have an opening or a connection that you leave open to become a Middlesex County. But no, Middlesex County, you're surrounded, you know, you're in the middle. Outer sex, well, you never know who can walk up behind you. See, they were laying the salt. I drive by Joe Belize every day over here, right down the road. There's a Joe Belize right here in Andersen. It's a Filipino KFC. What about intersex? Intersex. That I don't have an answer to, Mike. I don't even have a makeup answer to it either. Or make believe. That might be a mental county. Probably, I bet you intersex is a mental county then. Because that's all mental right there. But yeah, I pass by this Jubilee every day and I say to myself, because there's one in Orlando, but I say to myself, is it worth going in there? Because I've seen videos of eating Jubilee and I don't know. It don't look very Jubilee to me. Yeah, I mean, the videos I've seen, I mean. I mean, don't get me wrong. This channel might rake in, you know, $200 a month. But I would sure hate to waste money on something that I buy and I really don't like it. Now, this channel had like 1 million views and every time a video comes up and we're making tons of money, yeah, I would go try Jubilee. But Jubilee does not give me that Jubilee effect. Just, like I said, when I first got here, it caught my eye. I was like, oh shit, Jubilee. And then every time I drive by it, some days I see traffic around it, some days I don't see traffic, but I always say to myself, man, I sure hate to go buy Jubilee and that chicken is garbage. As a matter of fact, yesterday was the first time I had a Wegman sandwich. That video will be coming out. I'm just hoping when I go for the Thai food, I'm not wasting my... Like, if I'm going to waste money on food that I'm going to say I'm not going to like, I'm going to go for Thai food and take my chance on that. I mean, like... Yeah. I mean, this is what I'll say about Wegmans, okay? And ShopRite, because... I got videos. Anyway, there's another video coming today where that brand new Oak Ridge, 80,000 square feet ShopRite. This place is it looks like a Disney. It just opened up 6 months ago. This place looks like a Disney store inside. I went to the Wegmans in Woodbridge. That bitch is humongous as well. Another Disney-esque when you walk in there. I mean, it's like walking into a theme parks when you walk into these two grocery stores. They have so much to sell. I mean, you'd have to spend, and this is no bullshit. If I walked around that store for 8 hours, I still wouldn't even seen a quarter of that store. And I'm talking about physically look at everything. And I'll give it to you, ShopRite and ShopRite and Wegmans, they're amazing. But I think Publix is more simple, and I think that's how they want to keep it. I think ShopRite and Wegmans, they're going all into this stuff because they figure they got you there. Why not cook food in there? I mean, they got a cheese department. I mean, I've never seen people lining up. They got cheeses that, man, I've never seen so many different food things and everything. Where Publix, some places do sell pizza. You know, they're getting into that a little bit of getting hot food out there. But I think they're more, I think their theme is basically you walk into a Publix, and I don't care what Publix you walk into, that Publix is clean from top to bottom. You can drop a sandwich on the floor, pick it up, and eat it at Publix. And that's why Publix store is, I mean, yes, they have big Publix stores, but they don't have all that other stuff. But their Publix stores are always cleaned. Cleaned. Even their fruits are shining, their vegetables. I mean, everything's organized, faced in. But when I went into that Wegmans yesterday, I got to edit that video. And like I said, that ShopRite video that comes out, I've never, ever seen stores like that. But that's why a lot of stores fail, because they do too much. And that's all I feel when I say, like, I go into these stores and I feel like I'm overwhelmed. I do. I feel like it's like there's just too much here. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just too much in one area. And that's how a lot of them fail, because sooner or later someone's just going to be like, man, I ain't got time to walk around here. I just want to go across the street and grab a quick burger, or go here and grab something. I mean, that's just my whole thing on that. But no, they're good. All the grocery stores are definitely. I like shrimp pad Thai. I'll have to see if they have it there. You should try Harold's Deli. Yeah, I'm going to try that when BB comes. Always ask for extra bread. You'll have extra bread for another sandwich or two. It's crazy. It's overwhelming. Yeah, we are going to do the Harold's Delicatessen. I'm going to put Harold's up to Tasty Subs. And we are going to see who got the best, because supposedly this Harold's supposedly the best. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, the groceries, the two grocery stores I went here, they're overwhelming. BB's coming soon. She should be here. She should be showing her face this week. I'm on the BB hunt. I don't know if she's going to be excited to come into this cold weather. I don't know if she's going to be a happy camper. She's running up to Jersey as we speak. So I'm doing, Kelly. I'm driving around looking for BB. Where's BB at? It's got to be around here somewhere. I guess Katrina left. I told that one ball joke in her mouth and she left. She must have got offended. Now, we're going into Carteret. I mean, the thing is, with New Jersey, it's kind of like Pennsylvania. You don't see, I mean, to find Chick-fil-A's and McDonald's and everything, they're not every 5 blocks. They're in the main area of this whatever hotspot. Like back in the days, they used to be in the mall and in rest areas. You know, now you have to go by 1 and 9. Yeah, they're not everywhere. But I haven't really seen a Chick-fil-A, to be honest with you, since I've been here. I mean, the only thing I've really seen a lot is Dunkin' Donuts. Like, I've seen a ton of Dunkin' Donuts. Every 5 blocks is a Dunkin' Donuts. I'm still here just having breakfast and dealing with kids' school. See what it can find. I always throw them on the GPS. But I think I might go, I mean, if I want Chick-fil-A, I'll go to Chick-fil-A in Florida. But I do think I might want to go to White Castle. I think I can have about 30 burgers real quick. I call this a cheat day. No video on this cheat day. But it's like I just got tired of eating 2 slices of pizza. Because when you eat garbage pizza, you need a break from it. I had White Castle for the first time when I went for New Jersey. Supposedly in Florida, they're going to build another White Castles by Claremont or something. But there's going to be a second White Castle in Florida pretty soon. It was good. Some people give it too much hate. No, it's just a unique White Castle. That's all right. Now we're in Carterico. I mean, they just have a unique flavor, that's all, and they're small. Yeah, let's see if I can remember this way. This is the old way I used to come to this place. I mean, some people make an overrating thing about White Castle. You know, they try to make it sound like, oh my God, you gotta have it. And like, bitch, it's just a little burger, that's all. It's got some kind of, between the bread and something and the steam is what gives it its flavor. That's new, because that used to be just diagonal. There's a good pizza place in VA called Emilio's. It's not too far from me. Let me know if you're interested in going to it, and I'll see if I could meet up with you on your way back to Florida. All right, Virginia. I don't know if we go through Virginia, I'll be honest with you. But I know we're going. I think it's in the middle of the pack of fast food. I know we're going to the famous. There's two famous Philly cheesesteak places on the corner from each other, and they both state that they were the original people that made the Philly cheesesteak, the original founders. We're gonna go there, or maybe get one from one place and one from another place and compare it. But on our way home, we are definitely going to Philadelphia for a Philly cheesesteak, authentic, the original. Now, whether that takes us through Virginia, I do not know. But I can try to map it out. That road is closed. I keep forgetting. I mean, yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to have to pay whatever they're going to charge me. I mean, I ain't got no choice. But these are the original, and they're on a corner from each other, and they're facing each other, and they're really done up big. Looks like Times Square. But these are the original two people that say they invented the Philly cheesesteak. If you drive to Florida from Philly, it takes you through Richmond. Gotcha. Everywhere you go is construction. I wonder if my uncle's house is still over here. Oh, no, I don't think it's still here. Those guys probably didn't even invent the cheesecake. Yeah, it's on the food. It's on all the food channels and everything. This place here. I want to say one is called Geno's, Geno, I think. And right across the street is the other place. They've been on all these food channels. And, whoa, buddy. I wonder if that's my uncle's house right there. That would be friggin' crazy. If that was his house. That would be crazy if that was his house right there. God rest his soul. There was a little bit of yellow to hint to me that that was his house. That would be cool. Yes, one is Geno's and I can't remember. Yeah. So if you type in Geno's on the Google map, Kevin, and you'll see right across from it, if you go in the Google zoom in there where you're walking around, you'll see, and then you'll see the other place across from it. Those two stores, as many food places that went through there, say that these two people said that they invented the cheesesteak. And that's where the cheesesteak war is. We went to a place in Philly where I thought it was the original, but it wasn't the original. The GPS took us to the wrong place. But now I know where the original is, and I promise you, that's where we're going. I think I'm going to buy one at one place, and we'll go across the street and buy the other one at the other place and just battle it out right there. But that's our first stop, so you already know the place opens up at 11 o'clock, so the day that we do leave, it is going to be a late run. Now, I know that possibly we might stop in Savannah for a night or two. So we might stop in Savannah. The other is Pat's. Yeah, okay. Right, that's it, Kelly. That's the one. And like I said, they've been on all food channels. Man versus Food, this and that, and they both claim that they were the original. I can't believe my dentist is still there from the 70s. And it's still a dentist office. How ironic. From the 70s, man. The dentist office is still there. It's still a dentist office, but I doubt it's the dentist. That's what you call a small town in a city, where you got your local dentist office. But that's our first stop. I just got to see how far it is from here. And if anyone that's listening wants to meet us, I'll let you know what time we're going to be there. I also want to do the King of... There is a mall over here, the Mall of America. I think it's called the Mall of America or something in Jersey. That my nephew told me it's really famous. Hey, Jose, ¿cómo estás? It's really famous. And it has a sled thing, an ice thing, or you need to visit my fat butt. Put your address to the Instagram, and then this way I can do some calculations, Katrina. Baby, I'm live. How do I tell BB I'm live? Oh, while you're in there, text BB's phone and tell her I'm live. Yeah, but put your address in that Instagram. Then I can do some calculations to see where far you're from. When would it approximately be? Jesus. It could be around the 18th, the 15th. I mean, anywhere around in there. But I'll let you know. I mean, when she gets here, I'll have everything. The day we're gonna leave, and then what time we're going to. Because like I said, we're going to Philadelphia for lunch. So that's the knife in the heart. Because we'll probably be there around 11 o'clock. Then by the time we eat and leave, yeah, that's the knife in the heart to traveling right there. Because it's not like the day that I left or the times that me and BB travel, we would leave the house and just go straight to our destination, whether it's 10, 18 hours. You know, this traveling here, we're going to have the one major stop because I want a Philadelphia cheesesteak. I'm in the area and I got to do it. I mean, when am I ever going towards Philadelphia ever again? Never. Thanks, Katrina. But we'll definitely be driving down that 95 corridor. Because I was telling her, because we're not in a rush neither. So it's definitely, but I do want to stay in Savannah at least a night or two. Because again, you're in this area, there's just some places you got to see. But I definitely want, like I said, a Philly cheesesteak. That's like when she comes. I mean, I want to go to that George Washington crossing where George Washington crossed over to Delaware. It's not far from here. Like I said, I know when she comes, we're going to do 2 food things. I'm surprised BB's not in the chat with us. Well, unfortunately, I have 2 phones. I got one shooting the video and one reading the text. And I can't pick up the phone because I'm reading the text. So Katrina text her and hopefully she got it. But if I'm not mistaken, I think she had doctor appointment today and tomorrow. I know the 4th she has a doctor's appointment, and maybe the 5th, something like that, or maybe the 3rd and the 4th, and then she leaves on the 6th to come here. So she's been getting ready. She hasn't. She might be in the doctor's office then. She might be in the doctor's office. I know she had some doctor's appointments. That's a DMV. Yeah, I'm going towards there's a White Castle out this way. This is where all your food places would be at, on this road here. You rarely find food places inside of a local town. The food places are mainly in the towns that are really popular. But not in Florida. They'll put food places anywhere. There could be a population of 10 people. They'll put a McDonald's there. And a Publix and this and that. I went to Boston Market in Jersey too. Yeah, all the Boston markets in Florida closed. Those were pretty good. But they're expensive, man. They're friggin' expensive. And they still can't beat Kentucky Fried Chicken. I don't care how good a chicken sandwich is from somewhere else. You ain't beating the Kentucky Fried Chicken flavor. Just something about Kentucky Fried Chicken that I don't know where the hell those people are going through. But now you're off the marker, you dummy, to tell the light to turn green. Hey, what's up, DeLone? No, it's hard. It's hard to beat them. They just got something in that friggin' seasoning that's amazing. Oh, that's not bad. It's pretty warm. 35 here in Jersey. This is Hotel Avenue. Cameraman, would you like me to send you the link to the pizza place in VA so you can... Yes. Yeah, send me the location and everything so I can see where that's at. And then that way I can communicate back to you to let you know if we do go that way, this is the time we'll be in that area there. And then see if it's okay. If it's okay to meet that day. Like I said, I don't know. I know it could be anywhere between the 15th and the 18th that we're leaving. Because the house is empty, practically getting emptied. It's a matter of cleaning it out. So we should all be done by then. And then I'll let you know. Because like I said, that's the only thing that throws us off is going for the Philly cheesesteak. So we'll definitely be driving through the night. I mean, we normally do drive all the way through the day and night, but the beginning of it will be starting later. Which, who knows what time that'll bring us home into Florida, so. But if we do stop in Savannah and spend a night or two, then that's only a good 6 hours from the house. We could probably leave that morning and be there by that afternoon, but I know one thing about being here, it makes me want to hook up this SUV. Makes me want to put a body kit on it and lower it. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here before the JDM modification mode kicks in me. I promised myself when I bought this, I wasn't gonna buy nothing to hook it up. And hanging out over here, I'm getting the itch to hook it up. There used to be a place over here called Chico's. I remember I tried to get a job out here, and BB says I figured. Any good taco joints? I haven't seen that many Mexicans, but I will say I have seen a couple of taco joints. Whether they're good or not, I don't know. But I do promise you this. If you want some good tacos, you go to Florida, where you go to the Mexican communities in Florida, and I promise you, you'll find some good tacos. I have one that should be coming up tomorrow. I did the Chiatos. Someone recommended Chiatos. And someone recommended, what the hell was it? Brooklyn. No, that's Chiatos is Brooklyn. No, Chiatos and Mancini's. There's going to be 2 more pizza reviews, Mancini's and thing. Well, I mean, you have to go where everything, I mean, that's what's good about New Jersey. That's what's good about Pennsylvania. Those 2 states, New Jersey and Pennsylvania, I didn't see it in Detroit. Detroit has it too. But when you go into the communities of the authenticity of the, the person's background, that's where you're going to get. And Florida has a lot of Mexicans. And I promise you, they make some real good tacos. Like, I've seen in this area here, there's a lot of Asians. That's why I'm going to those 2 Asian restaurants, because they got to be good. This is, like I said, if I go to a Mexican restaurant and I see some white dude in the back cooking, I'm leaving. Because that's not Mexican. And I'm not Prime. I don't think Taco Bell is Mexican food. But there is a place over here that I might stop at that is a Mexican place in Edison that just opened up. But there's so many places, and the crazy thing is, I don't want to eat there because I'm gonna get fat again. I'm gonna gain weight if I keep going to all these places. You guys keep asking me to go. But I did see one Mexican, like I said. But if I see an Asian person in that thing, I'm getting out of here. What's up, Tomo and Nay? But that's the only bad thing is that, it's not like I can't go to these places. I'm just trying to discipline myself and eat, not overeating. But I do know this Thai place and this Chinese place I do want to go to. And once BB's here, I don't have that. you know, we're not going to have that much time left staying in here because we're going to be going, you know, we're going to be heading back home. So, if you go. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Fuck your $5 combos. Can I get 10 of the cheese sliders?
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay. If you go to Waffle House, I know white guys cook it as fast as you can. Good old White Castle. Yeah, the one in Andersen. I went to a Waffle House. I think it was a Waffle House me and BB went to. Or it was something like a Waffle House. I think it was called King. Anyway, I went to a place that was either Waffle House or like a Waffle House. And that egg, that over easy egg that guy cooked, that breakfast and everything that guy cooked for me, it was so good that I even gave him a tip. And it was in Alabama. I even gave the dude a tip that cooked the friggin' egg, as well as the waitress. I promise you, Waffle House got some good cooks there. Ooh, shoot.
$14.29.
There you go. There. Thank you. Can I get a receipt, please?
Sure.
Thank you. But I mean, it might have been a Huddle House. It's the same thing as Waffle House, but I mean, like I said, that thing was so good. All right, thank you, ma'am. That breakfast was so good. I mean, I literally had to give the man a tip. I just sent you a message on Instagram and the information for the pizza place. Okay. Sounds like a plan. This is by the Menlo Park Mall in Edison. There is a chicken place that my nephew says is supposed to be good here too. I might try. I can't remember the chicken place called, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, now I'm getting to the... If BB was here with me from the beginning, I mean, we'd definitely be hitting a lot of places to eat. But with her not being here, we're not going to have that much of a time to do a lot. There is a Dave's Hot Chicken here, but there is a, I mean, but it's not Dave's. I can't remember the name. I got it at the hotel. But they do have a Dave's Hot Chicken out here. That's the best chicken like store like that is Dave's. But I mean, we got one in Tampa. But I'm just saying, like, that. Just the whole thing is like when she gets here, there's not that much time until we get home. So probably be running around like crazy. but we're gonna do it. But yeah, I seen a Dave's Hot Chicken around here too. I want to see if they have the Roy Rogers around here. They used to have a lot of Roy Rogers. All right, man, you have a good week. Ooh, that smells so sweet. It smells so sweet. I was scared to eat one. It's like a French fry. You eat one, you can't stop. You can't stop until you eat them all. Sonics. I'm surprised I've seen a Sonics out here. And Shake Shack. McDonald's. And then that's it. I mean, in Florida, you be seeing Chili's, Applebee's, 2 McDonald's, 5 McDonald's, 20 McDonald's. And the diners. Without diners, people like friggin' IHOP and Denny's will come here and take advantage of these people. Florida has it all. I don't know if it has it all, but it has too many of it all. I can tell you that much. I mean, I don't really... Like I said, Florida's just got too much food places. Yep, Florida has too many food places. Oh, shit. I should have got off of there. I mean, I prefer Monsters. Now, is it healthy? No. So, I don't want to promote unhealthiness. I don't want to preach that it's healthy, but I mean, that one Monster I have, I literally I can have it last a day or two, depending how I drink it. But out of all the brands, I mean, yeah, the Monster Zero is the better. But I don't want to advocate like it's the healthiest. Yeah, but I mean the flavor is like they got like that guava one. Oof. I'm hooked on that guava. And their coffee ones are good too. They got some good coffee ones. But if you're tired a lot and you want some energy, I promise you, you drink the green one, the one with a lot of calories on it, the original Monster, the green Monster can one. You want some freaking energy. And you want to stay awake, but it does come with a lot of calories. You drink that green one, I guarantee you, man, you'll be cutting your grass and you know, if you're working, you'll be busting your ass and everything. That green one gives you the hype. I went to an Ace buffet in Kentucky. The manager was getting pissed off at me. I told the lady bringing drinks, my chair was uncomfortable, and she brought me a bigger chair. I gave her $20 tip Fuck the manager. Was that it? There. That is funny. Never had a monster. Yeah, it's all right. Like I said, you know, I had stopped for a while. They tend expensive. You can get hooked on them, but that green one, I used to deliver pizza. That was my go-to. All right, which way am I going to? Alrighty. Every time I look at it, if it tastes like seltzer water, I definitely won't. But I've heard good things about them too. But I see them a lot at the stores. But my only thing is, if it tastes like seltzer water, I don't want something like that that tastes like seltzer. I don't like seltzer water. Gee-wee. Miss a turn, you gotta drive around. Imagine before Google and GPSs, all these roads. Drink a Four Loko, guys. Okay. I think I drank that one time. I'm not really a drinker, to be honest with you. Four Loko just kind of sounds like, I don't want to be that crazy. Drinking one time before a Steelers game at halftime, I was leading cheers. My wife was so embarrassed. Yeah, I'm telling you, them green monsters, boy, they'll get you hype. All right, guys. Anyway, I'm getting near my destination. You drink an energy drink for the energy, not for the taste. I mean, both. I drink it for the energy and the taste. And I say, you know, I don't do it all the time like I used to. I used to drink maybe like 2 cans a day. I know people who drink for freaking 6 packs, but hey, Julie. But anyway, guys, I'm getting ready to my destination. Gonna go tackle down some of these White Castles. Thanks to everyone that's been on here for the past 2 hours. Talk to y'all later.